The people of Sentinel Island have been isolated for over 60,000 years, and they are known as one of the last uncontacted tribes, which means that they have chosen to avoid contact with mainstream society. North Sentinel Island is located in the Andaman Islands, which is in the Bay of Bengal. The Sentinelese are believed to number between 80 and 150 people, though some estimates range as low as 15 or as high as 500. It is believed that their ancestors likely migrated to the Andaman Islands tens of thousands of years ago, and they've remained isolated for centuries. And even neighboring tribes in the Andamans cannot understand their language. This, of course, means that they are hunter-gatherers, so they rely on fish, crabs, wild fruits, and they use iron that is scavenged from shipwrecks and, of course, craft their own tools and weapons. And despite their isolation, the people of Sentinel Island haven't remained completely untouched by the outside world, and a lot of these encounters have turned violent. Sorry, my cat doesn't want to leave, but in 1771, an East India ship company recorded lights on the shore, but they didn't stop, and then a century later, shipwreck survivors from the Nineveh faced a barrage of arrows after 3 days on the island. And in 1880, British colonial officers kidnapped an elderly couple and 4 children from the Sentinel Island. The adults died from illness, and the children were returned to the island, which likely spread the disease to their community. And this further cemented the Sentinel Island people's distrust of outsiders. So for over a century, the people of Sentinel Island were largely left alone. There were occasional attempts at contact by anthropologists, including India's T.N. Pandit, and they saw mixed results. Sometimes gifts and metal pots were accepted, but the Sentinelese were wary, and they often met visitors with their weapons in hand. And even natural disasters didn't weaken their resolve. After the 2004 tsunami, the Sentinelese survived unscathed and defended their island from government helicopters surveying the damage. And in 2018, American missionary John Allen Chau illegally ventured to North Sentinel Island determined to preach Christianity to its people. Despite warnings, he approached the island multiple times singing hymns and offering gifts, and his final attempt ended in tragedy when the Sentinelese killed him, which really just showed their desire to be uncontacted. They don't want people on their island. And Indian authorities have since called off attempts to recover Chau's body, saying that it's not only dangerous to search teams, but also there's a risk of exposing the Sentinelese to modern diseases. And it is illegal to go to Sentinel Island. Indian government enforces strict protections, designating the island and its water as off limits. The people of Sentinel Island are pretty interesting. Their isolation is a rare glimpse into a way of life that is untouched by globalization, which is pretty interesting. But please let me know if you would go visit Sentinel Island. I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say, and I'll see you next time. Bye.